What's up, folks? The Sportsbook Killa, UFC 322. It's going to be a good fight. Phenomenal fight card, y'all. Get ready. Get ready. Going to be some money to be made on this one. Let me give you my report card for UFC Vegas 111. My strong bets, I was 4-1. I missed on the Ricky Simone bets. I was 4-1. That was 80%. And my strong prop bets, I was 8-2. So that I was 80% on those as well. So it was a good weekend. Very good weekend. Most of my parlays hit pretty good. So I'm a happy man. But let's get to the fight card. UFC 322. We're gonna start with the main event. The men's welterweight division. Della Maddalena going up against Islam Makhachev. Della Maddalena is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's currently on an 18-fight win streak. He can fight out of either stance. He has phenomenal boxing, and he can do it out of either stance. He jabs really well. He has great boxing, like I said. He has real good boxing. He has good cardio, really good cardio, and he has a strong chin. Islam Makhachev, he's currently on a 15-fight win streak. He's a former combat sambo world champ. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has great boxing. He's a hard, versatile striker. He has great takedowns, a great ground game, great cardio, and great wrestling. Now, on this fight, I believe Islam Makhachev is going to do what Belal Muhammad didn't do when he fought Della, what I mean by that is just pressure him with the boxing, throwing that good stiff right jab, and having better secure takedowns. Not those flimsy takedowns where Della hops right back up. I don't think Islam's going to do that. I think Islam's going to do controlled takedowns. Della Maddalena is going to have to do a lot of stuff. You got to worry about the boxing, the striking of Islam, because Islam can throw kicks as well. He's going to have to worry about that. Then you got to worry about the takedowns. Then you got to worry about in the clinches. He got to worry about the judo throws and the foot sweeps, those sambo foot sweeps. He's got to worry about that. So he's going to be swimming against the undercurrent. If he wins, if Della wins this, we might be talking GOAT status because Islam, I believe, is going to bring it, especially at welterweight where he doesn't have to worry about the weight cut. So I got to go with Islam. I'm going to make him a strong pick this week for sure. And I may even sprinkle a little something on the -3.5 spread. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that too. -3.5 spread. And I'm going to no, I'm sorry, not -3.5, -5.5 spread. It's a 5-rounder. So -5.5 spread. And Islam don't normally hunt for quick submissions. So I'll go with the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. But I think Della may have a few, he may have his moments in this fight because he can hit now, he can box. And he has some ground game. But jiu-jitsu and strong Dagestani style wrestling, jiu-jitsu's not going to trump that. It's just not going to happen. Della, he's going to get tired dealing with Islam's wrestling. He will get tired, and that'll make Islam's striking even better and more effective. So I got to go with Islam in this one. And like I said, take over 1.5 and over 2.5 round prop. Next fight. We got the women's flyweight division. Valentina Shevchenko going up against Weili Zhang. Valentina Shevchenko, she boxes out of the southpaw stance. She is a phenomenal counter striker. She has quick takedowns, a great ground game, great cardio. She beat Manon Ferro. She beat Alexa Grasso. I thought she beat Alexa Grasso twice, but they called one of them a draw, but okay. She fought Amanda Nunes twice. She lost once by unanimous decision, lost a rematch by split decision. And, Amanda Nunes is one of the hardest punchers ever to come to women's mixed martial arts. Weili Zhang, she's very talented. She's currently on a 5-fight win streak. She beat Amanda Lemos. She beat Tatiana Suarez. She lost to Thug Rose Namajunas twice. She boxes out of orthodox stance. She throws some good calf kicks. She has good takedowns, a great ground game. She's a hard, versatile striker with a strong chin. Very strong chin, as a matter of fact. In this fight right here, I got to go Valentina. Call me old school. I like the way she fights. I like the way Valentina fights. She's good everywhere. She's good on the ground. She's good shooting quick takedowns. She got the moves on the ground. She got the boxing. She got the good counter striking. I'm going to take my chances with her. And Weili Zhang is moving up in weight. So we'll see what happens. She's moving up and she's fighting a legend now. Valentina's been in there with the best of the best. So I got to go with with Valentina. The age difference isn't so big. Weili Zhang is 36. Valentina is 37. I got to go with Valentina Shevchenko in this one. I do. And I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop, the over 2.5 round prop. I'm going to sprinkle a little something on the over 3.5 round prop because I can see this one lasting a while. May even go in the distance, might even do that because Shevchenko likes to wait for somebody to throw a punch before she reacts. Sometimes people don't throw punches for 15, 20 seconds. So that makes the fight go a little bit longer. So, and both of them are very tough. Ain't no quitting these young ladies. No quit. So we're going to see a good fight, I believe. But Shevchenko's the pick for me, and I'll take those 3 overs. Next fight. We got the men's welterweight division. Sean Brady going up against Michael Morales. Now this is going to be a very interesting fight. Sean Brady, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Currently on a 3-fight win streak. He beat Leon Edwards. And he beat Gilbert Burns. He beat Leon Edwards by submission, and he beat Gilbert Burns by unanimous decision. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has great boxing, great takedown defense, great takedowns. His only loss is to Belal Muhammad. And Belal Muhammad just kept the pressure on him, kept pressuring. He wasn't doing a lot of wrestling either. He was just putting boxing pressure on Sean Brady. Sean Brady was doing okay at first, but then he broke under the pressure. Now, Michael Morales, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has great boxing. He's a hard puncher. He knocked out Neil Magny and Gilbert Burns in the first round. He knocked both of them out in the first round. He has a strong chin. He throws a real good left jab. He throws some hard kicks. He has great cardio. And he's being trained by, who else? Belal Muhammad. So it's going to be a good fight, y'all. Michael Morales, I got to go with him. He's an underdog too. I got to take the plus 3.5 spread and take Michael Morales. And I may even sprinkle something on the money line, take him at plus 120. But Michael Morales is going to be the bigger guy in there. It's going to be bigger. He's going to be hard for Brady to take down if Sean Brady decides to wrestle. He's not easy to take down, and he can wrestle himself. So that's the thing. He can wrestle as well. His striking, we're going to see. We're going to see who has the better striking. But Michael Morales can strike with the best of them. So we'll see. Right now, Morales is undefeated at 18-0. Sean Brady 18-1. It's going to be a good fight. But I'll take Morales plus 3.5 spread. And like I said, I might sprinkle a little something on the money line plus 120. I'm also going to sprinkle something on the over 1.5 round prop if that money line's right. Next fight. Who do we have next? Oh my goodness. We got the men's welterweight division. We certainly do. We got Leon Rocky Edwards going up against Carlos Prates. Leon Edwards, he can fight out of either stance. Southpaw, orthodox. He fought one. He fights some people. He'll start off southpaw, but then when he fought Kobe Covington, he started out orthodox. He can go either way. He's a phenomenal striker. He's a very versatile striker. He throws hard kicks to the body and to the head. He has a good ground game. He has really good boxing. He did beat Kamaru Usman twice, once by knockout, once by decision. He beat Kobe Covington as well. And he lost to Sean Brady, and he did lose to Belal Muhammad. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Carlos Prates, he trains with the Fighting Nerds. Everybody knows. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He has serious KO power. He's a powerful striker with good calf kicks. He has good takedown defense. He knocked out Jeff Neal. He knocked out Neil Magny. And he knocked out Charles Radke. So he punished a lot of people. He lost to Ian Gary by unanimous decision. This a tough one. This a tough fight. But I gotta go with, in this one, I gotta go Carlos Prates. Yeah, I gotta go Prates. I'm gonna take Carlos Prates, and I'm gonna take the under 2.5 round prop. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because if it's just gonna be mostly striking, Prates is the guy that's gonna probably be the better striker here. Even though Leon Edwards is the more well-rounded fighter, I don't think the fight goes to the ground. I think Prates got enough takedown defense to keep it from going to the ground. But if it's just a striking thing, Prates has serious KO power, and he can kick, he can throw spinning back elbows, all of that good stuff. I got to go with Prates in this one. And like I said, I'll take the under 2.5 round prop. Next fight. We got the men's lightweight division. Beneil Dariush going up against Benoit Saint Denis. It's going to be a tough one. Beneil Dariush is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's a Muay Thai black belt. He beat Matthias Gamrot, and he also beat Renato Moicano. He lost to Charles Oliveira by knockout. He lost to Armin Sarukian by knockout. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has a great ground game. He's a hard puncher. He throws some hard kicks. Benoit Saint Denis, he boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has serious KO power. He throws some hard body kicks. You can see that in the Blanchfield fight. He threw some serious kicks, some body kicks in that one. He has a strong chin. He's very tough, very durable. He's a tough dude, very tough. He has a good ground game. He got destroyed on the ground by Renato Moicano, though. Man, he got pummeled in there by Moicano. And then he came back in and he ends up submitting Mauricio Rufy. Hard to say. This fight, Dariush is actually the underdog. Plus 164. I got to take Dariush plus 3.5 spread. And the reason why I take him plus, and I would even take him on the money line plus 164, but I'm going to take the plus 3.5 spread for sure. I'm not going to do an over under because this fight, it could go a lot of different ways. But Dariush, for one, I know Saint Denis is not going to out-grapple Dariush. No one's been able to do it. Not even Matthias Gamrot with his wrestling chops can out-grapple Beneil Dariush. He's just too good on the ground. He's won gi and no gi jiu-jitsu tournaments. This guy is good on the ground. So I don't think that happens. As a matter of fact, if Saint Denis takes it to the ground, he could end up getting submitted. So I don't think that happens. I think it's just going to be a knockdown, drag-out war between the two of them. And I'm hoping Dariush can get me one round. If the fight goes to a decision and Dariush gets me one round on all three judges' scorecards, I hit. I hit my plus 3.5 spread. So I'll take Dariush plus 3.5 spread. Next fight. Oh boy. We got the men's middleweight division. Bo Nickal going up against Rodolfo Vieira. Bo Nickal's a 3-time Penn State national wrestling champ. Boxing's weak. He can box out of either stance. It don't matter what stance, it's still weak. He throws some good calf kicks, though. He hit Paul Craig with a couple of good calf kicks. He was 2019 Big Ten Athlete of the Year. He has great wrestling. Great wrestling, good cardio. And but to say all that, he ended up getting crushed by Rainier de Ritter. Rodolfo Vieira, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, 7-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion. He boxes out of orthodox stance. He throws a good left jab. He has good takedowns, phenomenal ground game. He submitted Armin Petrosian. He submitted Cody Brundage, and he submitted Dustin Stoltzfus. So there you have it. This is a tough one. I'm going to give Bo Nickal one more chance to redeem himself. He quit against Rainier de Ritter. He got hit good, and he ain't want no more to smoke. But I'm going to give him a chance to redeem himself. He's a 2-1 favorite. I ain't liking that. But I'm going to take Bo Nickal in a parlay because I think Vieira won't be able to take him down. Jiu-jitsu guys usually have major problems trying to take down really strong wrestlers. So they have to stand on their feet. And Bo Nickal isn't the best striker, but I think he's a little better than Vieira, which doesn't say a whole lot. But I think he's a little better striker than Vieira. So I'll take Bo Nickal in one parlay and see if he can get me to win without quitting this time. Next fight, we got the women's flyweight division. Erin Blanchfield going up against Tracy Cortez. Erin Blanchfield is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. She boxes out of the orthodox stance. She throws a great left jab. You could tell, though, when you look at her fight, she ain't comfortable striking. She has weak takedowns. She has a good ground game, though. I give her that. She had a good ground game. She throws the same 1-2 combo over and over again, but she did beat Thug Rose by unanimous decision. And she also beat Talia Santos by unanimous decision. So she got some good fighters on her record that she beat. Tracy Cortez, she boxes out of the orthodox stance, but when she fought Rose Namajunas, she was getting touched up in that fight. She was getting touched up. She don't have a good head movement. And she don't have the best takedowns either. You know, she'll take down some of the ladies that don't have really good takedown defense. She don't have good takedowns. She has a good ground game, though. She throws a good left jab. She's a strong chin. Good cardio. She did beat Jasmine Jasdavicius by unanimous decision, and she lost to Rose Namajunas by unanimous decision. So in this one, Erin Blanchfield's like a 2.5-1 favorite. I'll be rocking with Erin Blanchfield because Tracy Cortez's whole game is to take you down and dominate you on the ground. And she's not going to do that with Erin Blanchfield. Erin Blanchfield got a serious ground game, and she's not going to want to be on the ground with Erin Blanchfield, which leads to the striking. And Erin Blanchfield has improved her striking. She's not the best, but she has improved her striking. So I go with Erin Blanchfield in this one, and she'll probably be one of my strong picks. And I'll take the over 1.5 round prop in this one as well. Over 1.5. I'll take that. Next fight, we got the men's bantamweight division. Malcolm Wellmaker going up against Cody Haddon. Malcolm Wellmaker, this guy boxes beautifully. Beautifully. He has one punch KO power, good shoulder roll defense, fast left jab, hard calf kicks, boxes out of the orthodox stance. His last 3 fights were first round knockouts. He beat Chris Moutinho, whatever you call him. That ain't a big deal. But he beat Cameron Simon, and that was a big deal. Simon's good. And Cody Haddon, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing, good takedown defense. He throws a strong left jab. He's a versatile striker. He throws good combinations. He has good takedown defense, a good ground game. The only fight he lost was to Astro Boy Steve Erceg. He lost that by unanimous decision. So it's going to be a test for Wellmaker because Wellmaker been putting everybody to sleep. He got serious KO power. And Cody Haddon, he's good, real good. Right now, Wellmaker is a slight favorite. I'm going to take Wellmaker. I am. He is at -142. I'm going to take a chance on him because of his punching power. We're going to get to see what his takedown defense look like in this fight more than likely. So I'm going to take Wellmaker to win. I'm not going to take an over-under in this one, though. But I'll take Wellmaker to win. Next fight. We got the men's middleweight division. Roman Kopylov going up against Gregory Robocop Rodriguez. Roman Kopylov, he boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has a strong right jab, good left kicks, strong chin. He beat Chris Curtis, and he beat Cesar Almeida, which was that was by split decision. That was kind of arguable. He did not. He TKO'd Chris Curtis, but Cesar Almeida, that was a split decision. It was kind of controversial, you know. But he got beaten. Paulo Costa beat the daylights out of Roman Kopylov. I mean, he beat him down. So that was his loss to Costa. Gregory Rodriguez, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a good left jab. He's a hard puncher with good boxing, good takedowns, hard calf kicks. He did get knocked out by Bruno Ferreira and Jared Cannonier. With that being said, I'm still going to go with RoboCop in this one. I got a bad relationship with Mr. Rodriguez. Every time I bet on him, he lose, and every time I don't bet on him, he win. So I'm going to take my chances with him. He's a -166 favorite. I'm going to take my chance on RoboCop this time. Because Kopylov, once he gets hit real hard, he don't want to fight no more, especially if he gets hitting his nose real hard. He don't want to fight no more. So hopefully Rodriguez can land that kill shot to the nose and dominate the fight from there. And I'm also going to sprinkle something on the over 1.5 round prop in this one. So Gregory Rodriguez, over 1.5 round prop. Next fight. What we got here? We got the men's middleweight division. We got Kyle Dawkins going up against Gerald Mearshot. Interesting fight. Kyle Dawkins is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's currently on a 5-fight win streak. He knocked out Michel Pereira in the first round, but he lost to Eric Anders, and he also lost to Roman Dolidze. So after he suffered those losses, he kind of got booted out the UFC. I don't know if he got booted out or if he left, but he left the UFC for a while. And he came back, and that's what got him on this 5-fight win streak. Now, this 5-fight win streak is a little deceptive because only one of those fights was a UFC caliber opponent, which was Michel Pereira. Everybody else was in a different organization. But Kyle Dawkins is looking good now, though. He's looking real good. He boxes out of that southpaw stance, throws that hard right jab. His takedowns are weak, but he does have an okay ground game. Gerald Mearshot, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has okay boxing. Low strike output though. He just don't punch enough for me. And he gets to points where he's just watching the fight. He's not doing anything. He's just watching the fight. That becomes annoying. He has a phenomenal ground game. His takedowns are weak though, and he does have DC. He has good cardio. He does, and he's a parlay killer because when you think he's done, he'll come back with a last second submission and win a fight. So you got to be careful. But I'm gonna go with Kyle Dawkins in this one right now. Kyle Dawkins is about a 4-1 favorite, and I'm gonna take Dawkins, and I'm gonna take the -3.5 spread too. Yeah, I am. I think Dawkins is gonna win in good form if he stays off the ground and just boxes mirror shot. If he go to the ground with mirror shot, it's a crapshoot. But if he just stays up and uses his striking, he got the faster hands. He can beat Gerald Mearshot striking. So I'm hoping that's what he does. I'll take Kyle Dawkins -3.5 spread, and I'll take him money line -395. And I'm also going to take the Fight Star second round prop. Next fight, we have the men's featherweight division. Pat Sabatini going up against Chepe Mariscal. Pat Sabatini is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He can fight out of either stance. Former D1 wrestler. Has relentless grappling, good takedowns, good ground game. He beat Jonathan Pierce, and he also beat Joe Anderson Brito. He subbed Jonathan Pierce, which was a surprise to me. But I tell you what, Diego Lopez punished him. I think it was first round knockout. Diego Lopez clipped him early and got it over with fast. Chepe Mariscal, this guy's a judo black belt, Japanese jiu-jitsu black belt. He has a great ground game. He's currently on an 8-fight win streak. Boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher with good boxing. He has relentless grappling and great cardio. Pat Sabatini is a phenomenal wrestler, but in this one, I don't want so much money betting Chepe Mariscal. I got to stay with him. He's on an 8-fight win streak. I've been collecting on that streak. I'm going to keep it up because one thing for sure, the grappling may cancel each other out because Mariscal is really good on the ground. I know Sabatini's good too, but Mariscal got some moves on the ground. If it comes down to Sabatini can't get the takedown and it's just striking, Chepe Mariscal is going to have a field day because he's the better striker. He throws fast combinations. He's fearless. I got to go with Mariscal. And Mariscal is actually the underdog. He's at +110. So I'm going to take Mariscal +3.5 spread, and I'm going to take him at +110. And I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop in this one. Next fight. Who we got next? We got the women's strawweight division. Angela Hill going up against Fatima Klein. Angela Hill, she boxes out of the orthodox stance. She has good boxing, good takedown defense. She has a good ground game. She also has good cardio. She beat Caitlin Souza by a split decision, and she beat Lupi Godinez as well. She has beat her before. She had some of her losses were Yasmin Lucindo, Tabitha Ricci, and Mackenzie Dern. She did lose to those ladies. Fatima Klein, she's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. She can fight out of either stance. She has good takedowns, good boxing. She's a hard puncher. She did get out grappled by Jasmine Jasdavicius, though. But in the grappling department, she beat up Victoria Dudakova. She beat her up pretty bad. Angela Hill's 40 years old. Fatima Klein's 25 years old. Y'all know I'm going to go with the young person. Even though Fatima Klein's -500, she's a 5-1 favorite. I'll take my chances with Fatima Klein. I will. And I'll take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop in that one. I think she beats Angela Hill. Angela Hill's slick, though. It ain't going to be no cakewalk now. Angela Hill going to fight. But I got to go with Fatima Klein in that one. The next fight, we got the men's middleweight division. Basangir Susurkayev. I'm just going to say Susurkayev. Yeah. He's fighting Eric Makhachev. Susurkayev, he's a powerful striker. This guy throws knees, punches, kicks, everything. He has good takedown defense, good ground game. He throws some hard calf kicks, and he has good cardio. Eric Makhachev, he boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's a versatile striker. He got knocked out in his UFC debut by what's my guy? Nurse Sultan Rosaboyev knocked him out. But then he comes back and beats, of all people, guess who? Cody Brundage. Yeah, so he beats Cody Brundage by Was that split decision? I thought Cody Brundage had won that fight too. But anyway, he throws some good calf. McConaughey throws some good calf kicks. In this one, Susakayev is minus 1,050. If I'm gonna take him, I would have to take the minus 3.5 spread, but that might be like minus 700, so that probably won't even be worth taking. So I'll be taking the under 2.5 round prop, and I'll sprinkle a little something on the under 1.5 round prop. Yeah, I'll do that. But if I was gonna take anything in this fight, it would have to be the minus 3.5 spread. And like I say, both unders. I think he should be able to stop Makhachev. But for those who like betting underdogs, Makhachev gonna be plus 675. So good luck with that one. Next fight, we got the men's lightweight division. Vyacheslav Borshev going up against what's his name, Matthias Camilo. Borshev, he trains over at Team Alpha Male. He's a former world kickboxing champ. Boxes out of orthodox stance, throws some hard calf kicks. He has weak takedown defense and a weak ground game. He did lose to Terrence McKinney. He lost to Tom Nolan, and he lost to Chase Hooper. Matthias Camilo, he trains over at Extreme Couture. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He throws some hard calf kicks. He lost his UFC debut to Gabe Green via submission. He has good boxing, but his ground game's weak. Right now, Camilo is favored, and I can't bet on him against Borshev. I can't. I don't really care too much for the way Borshev fights, but his striking's okay. But I've seen him get outstruck. I mean, I've seen Chase Hooper drop him. So I can't bet on either one of these guys. Borshev, I would think, would be the slight favorite, but he's not. So if I was betting, I would have to take the plus 3.5 spread and go with Borshev. I think if you world kickboxing champ, he should be able to get you one round out of this. But if I was betting on this, I would probably take Borshev plus 3.5. But I ain't gonna touch this one. This one could go too many different ways. But I am gonna take the over 1.5 round prop. I'll take a chance with that. I'll take the over 1.5 round prop. So that's pretty much it, y'all. UFC 322. I'm probably gonna try to go live for some of the prelims. I won't be live for the main card though. But if y'all see me pinging on your notifications, check out my live, man. We'll talk fights and watch the fights together. Good luck this weekend, folks.